Have you ever opened a document on your device only to be met with a frustratingly blank screen? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common issue with the in-app browser that can leave you staring at an empty page. I totally get how annoying it is when you rely on the in-app browser to view important documents, and suddenly it just shows a white screen. It's a real buzzkill, especially when you're in the middle of a project. You're definitely not the only one facing this issue. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. A user mentioned that while using the in-app browser to view documents from Google Docs stored in Firebase, they sometimes encounter an empty white screen. They see the load events firing correctly, but the content just doesn't show up. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what could be causing this frustrating behavior? It could be related to how the in-app browser handles certain URLs, or the way the documents are being loaded from Firebase. We'll break it down step by step to help you understand what's happening. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a crucial tip that can help you avoid this issue in the future. To address the issue of the in-app browser displaying a blank screen, the user should first check the URL being generated for the document. It's important to ensure that the URL is valid and accessible. Next, the user should verify that the document is properly stored in Firebase storage. They can do this by checking the Firebase console to ensure the document exists and is publicly accessible. The user should also consider adding error handling in the code to manage cases where the document fails to load. This can help identify issues when the in-app browser does not display the document. Finally, the user can implement a retry mechanism. If the in-app browser shows a blank screen, they can automatically attempt to reload the document after a short delay. Fun fact, did you know that the in-app browser is essentially a mini web browser? It can sometimes behave unexpectedly, just like your favorite browser when it encounters a bad link. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests modifying the way you open documents in the in-app browser. They recommend using the encode URI function to create a complete URL, including the Google Docs viewer. This can help prevent the blank screen issue. Here's the tip I promised. Always test your URLs in a regular browser first. If they work there, but not in the in-app browser, you know there's something specific to address. And there you have it. With these troubleshooting steps, you should be able to tackle the in-app browser blank screen issue. Remember, testing and error handling are key. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.